Um, it's another time out with Joy Ejisun. I'm a marriage counselor. Uh, I'm a professional counselor. Today I want to talk about tips on bonding with your child or your children, or tips on bonding with your child or children. I've been having a straight talk. I've been having a series on my YouTube on straight talk with young parents. Please, you can like, you can share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Uh, what is bonding? Bonding is just the formation of close relationship, like mother and child, man and animal, that is human being and animal. Bonding can take place between romantic relationship, platonic relationship, parents and children. But today I want to talk basically on bonding from parents to children, because I know it's very important to bond with our children. That is, we have to form a close relationship with our children. And like I always say in other series, that whatever you value you want to pass to your children, you have to role model it. So one thing you must do, number one tip to bonding, is that you have to bond with your partner, with your spouse. You cannot be quarreling and be violent and be given to anger and still bond with your children. Naturally, children are scared of a violent person or somebody who easily gets angry. So number one tip to role model bonding is that you have to have a very close relationship with your partner or with your spouse. So what I'm saying, number one tip, you have to role model what it means to have a close relationship before your child or your children. Number two, for you to bond with your child, you have to spend quality time with that child. You cannot bond with a child that you don't have time for. Yes, I know our schedules are tight. I know we have to hustle. I know we have to run up and down for one thing or the other. But we have to create time for our children. And it should be regular. It should be daily. Fathers should create time for their children. Mothers should create time for their children. And spend that time with your child. That's number two. You must have time to spend with your child, a time, quality time, when you ask how the child is feeling, how is the day with him or her, the school, how when you interact, play, and do some things for your child. No matter how tight it is, you just have to do that. That's number two tip on bonding. And weekend, especially Saturday, you should create time. As you run up and down, create time to spend quality time with your child on a regular basis, on daily basis. Don't leave that to your domestic staff. Number three, when you are bonding, this quality time you are spending with your child, make sure both you and your child or your children, you off the phone and you say, can we just off our phone? It's time for mommy, it's time for daddy and junior, it's time for mommy and junior. Let that child knows now it's time to play, it's time to interact, it's time to do this. Why you need to off the phone is because sometimes with the phone you might not give the quality time to interact with your child. That is number three tip. The time for interaction, this quality time, is the time where you off your gadgets, your phones and every other thing, and you tell your child, it's time for me and you and daddy, it's time for you and mommy, can we just off the phone so that we have time to enjoy ourselves? And that child will know that, oh, I'm so important to my mom, I'm important to my dad. So when you are giving this time, you have to off your gadget. Number four is that make this child or children a priority. And for you to create the time For you to off your gadgets, for you to role model it has to do with how you prioritize your child. So what I'm saying is that if you want your child to easily bond with you, you have to prioritize that child. You have to give attention. You have to give attention and time to that child. So make them priority. When I say priority, that is, you create room for meeting their needs, not just giving them money. Number four is making your child. Number 4 tip is making them a priority and creating time for them. Number 5, you have to be their friends. You cannot just be that strict mother and that strict father that is always saying don't do this or don't do that, or that busy parent that don't have their time. No, in this era of internet, children's understanding is far beyond what you are thinking. They are so informed beyond what you are thinking, and to help them navigate through life, things are just somehow in the world. You have to be their friends. When they are friends, you will know when they are going through problem. You will know their emotional feelings, and you'll be able to support them and help them navigate. But if you just want to sit down high there as a high strict mother, strict father, and you don't want to be their friend, you might not have a strong bond with your child, and your child will get a friend that you might not like, because friends carry influence. So I'm encouraging parents to be a friend to their children. That's number 5. Number 6, give them their personal space. Please, parents, when they want to be to themselves, maybe they want to do things on their own, just make sure their mood is okay. Please allow them to have their space. Don't choke them with different things that they don't even have time for themselves. Please avoid that. So it's part of bonding with your children, giving them their personal space. Number 7, surprise your children with different gifts, chocolates, ice cream, popcorn, taking them out on their special day. When they do well, praise them, buy them gifts. Do give them good surprises. When you do this, don't be a stingy mother, don't be a stingy father, don't be that kind of person that feels I don't care, all I do is just to work and bring in money, I have people to take care of them. They want you. They want you. And all these things that I'm saying, they have to be your priority before you can sacrifice all these things. So, and number 7 is give them good surprises. By the time you do this, you will bond with your children and get involved in their hobbies. Children have their hobbies. Some like to paint, some like to cook, some like to draw, some like to read. They have different hobbies. Be part of their hobbies. Like if a child likes to sing, why not sing with that child? Why not try to encourage that child to sing? You can put that child in a music class. If a child likes to dance, please encourage that child. Even if you don't know how to dance too much, sometimes the child is dancing, just join the child to dance. So be part of their hobby. Encourage them. If a child is drawing and likes drawing but is not good at drawing, try your best to make the child knows how to draw. If you can't do that, you can employ somebody. You can put the child in a place where they will teach the child, be involved in their hobbies. And somebody is saying, after giving them food and money, what else do I need to give them? They need you. They need you above everything. Other things are very important, but they need you. So I'm saying, uh, uh, as parents, we should bond with our children. The number 8 point is that be available for your children. Please, when they need you, be available. Don't be a parent, a father or a mother that is not available. Sometimes some of them needs our attention. We don't just want, we are too busy with one thing or the other. When they need you, be available for them. Make yourself available. Outside creating time on your own, there are sometimes they need you. You have to be available. Is there need for bonding with our children? Yes, when you bond very well with your child, it makes the child to feel loved. It helps the child have strong confidence, and it gives the child a good self-esteem. So when you love your child and you bond, you connect well with your child, the child feels love, and invariably a child that feels love will do well in school and in other aspects of life. So I want to tell you that for you to bond well with your child is very important for the future. A child that you are close to today, I'm sure tomorrow such a child will not forget you. And lastly, don't forget that bonding well and showing love to your child will make your child's brain develop very well. Thank you. I'm Joy Ejisun. Bye.